You're here and I'm queer and welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone and happy holidays to you all. I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're having a good time. I personally do not feel the holidays. I do not feel the festivities. I do not really feel it in my bones. Maybe the week of, maybe the week of. Well, it's already passed, technically. For this video, I wanted to do some sort of artist haul because one of my goals this year in 2025 was to collect as much art as I can, like from actual independent artists, and go to as much conventions, as much artist alley as I can. And I thought this video was perfect timing because I'm still working on my next doll, which it's taking longer than expected. I don't know why it's taking longer. I mean, I did have a few mishaps a few weeks ago. I need another week to edit, so hopefully it should come out next week. But I thought, why not do this video now? Because it's going to be the end of the year. It's for the holidays. Let's go ahead and highlight all of these art that I got. I have exciting news that I wanted to share also, and that is that I have created some art prints and also some t-shirts for those who are interested. I just want to expand my art in a way, and I thought, why not make art prints of my pictures that I edit? Why not make merch of it? It is technically a gift for myself, and it's also self-promo, because why not? We're highlighting artists. I'm gonna highlight myself as well. I hope you guys don't mind. We have this print of our Barbie ghoul. This one is the glossy print, which I don't think I'm going to be doing. Colors are so vibrant. This one I'm so obsessed with. This is Perena. Look how sharp everything is. Look at the color. This one is really cool too. This is one of my favorite. It's so freaking cool. I love it so much. Look at her. We have our Barbie ghoul over here, solo in the spark light, and also we have our spark suit. Now this one is special. Oh my god! It's getting Renaissance painting. But I'm super obsessed with this, and I knew that I needed to frame it. I do need to find a more glamorous and more like extra frame in a way, because this one's a little too this is too demure. We need a little bit more of a glamorous frame. This is the newest one. Oh my god, this is my favorite one as of late. I just love the colors. I love everything about it. So these are the few ones that I got. I also made shirts. I'm a little bit biased. Like all of the samples that I got is black for the most part for me. In 2XL. There are white options, so I like it oversized. They are pre-shrunk. The first one is a new version of my Full of Woe t-shirt. This has evolved so much. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I wear this so much, and I was like, let's go ahead and edit it. I updated the collar. I made it extra long. It's not super thin. It's not super thick. It's very soft. I had to get the moon transformation into a shirt. This one is one of my favorites because of how colorful it is. I love that all of the stars you can really see. Every detail is so sharp. We have our solo in the spark light over here. Look. Oh my god. So nice. I'm obsessed with it. I do like my shirts to have a big print. I know not everyone loves this type of shirt, but I personally wear, and I love buying these types of shirts. I just want to see the art, I want to see the art in there. This one was my very first sample. I actually edited this one, so it's going to be a little bit longer and less square. But I like it still. This is one of my favorites. And then the very latest one that I got was this one. Of course, we have the sample for the third Whisper Witches. It does have that vintage effect to it, which is nice. It's kind of difficult to make the colors stand out as much because it is going on black fabric, but I feel like they did a really good job with this one too. For those who want to see, this is the final sample of Barbie over here in black and white. It's very close, I would say. Obviously, the white is more vibrant. It's still the same though. It's really nice. I added the logo here in the back, which is really, really cool. That one is very cool, I think. But this one is a small, so you can see the size difference. This one's a 2XL. So yeah, those are the shirts. I've been working on these for a couple of months now. So it's been very, very fun. It's very exciting. I'm very excited to have new shirts personally. So if you guys are interested in any prints or any of the t-shirts, definitely check out houseofhextian.com. That is houseofhextian.com. I actually did a soft launching of this through my Instagram channel and also my memberships here on YouTube. So thank you guys so much to everyone who has already purchased shirts and art prints. I really truly appreciate it. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and start it. I think the notable conventions I went to this year was we went to the Oddities convention, convention, we went to Designer Con, and we went to Sin City Anime. If you guys didn't know about the Oddities, it is so cool. It's a cool convention. Like, it's an annual thing, and it is my favorite convention because it just fills in all of my gothic Victorian fantasy through art, through decoration, through just the vibes, through fashion. It's really, really cool. It's really, really cool. I hate that it's in September here in Vegas because it's so hot. I am so obsessed with this convention that I'm planning on going to the LA one because I cannot wait for September next year. So I'm like, let's go ahead and speed things up. Let's go to the LA one. So hopefully we can make it. The next art that I got is this print by Velvet Mush. It's very beautiful. It's very haunting. It's a lot of pinks, a lot of reds, which is my favorite combination. And I thought this was really, really cool of a print. It is a matte print and I love the texture of it. Like, I just love that they have such a cohesive like art style. They have such a cohesive like aesthetic. And to me, going to like an artist alley and buying art from like artists, it's a whole experience. It's definitely a very high quality print. The next one that I got from the Oddities is this tea cloth. Is it a tea cloth? It's by Miss Scarlett on Instagram, and they do anything cats. If you love cats, definitely check out their socials because I'm obsessed with this one. I love the roses and I love the cats, and it says, "Hail Lucifer." I actually initially got this for my friend, and I was like, you know what? I need one for myself. So I got myself one. And I actually do not use this in the kitchen. I use it for my monitor in my studio when I'm playing like video games. I hate seeing the monitor just there on a blank screen. So I actually have this hanging over my monitor like this. So imagine this is a monitor. Like, I'd rather see this than the monitor. And then if I need to play the video games, I'll be like, flip it around, Wicked Witch. It's literally all cat related. First I was going to frame it, but I was like, let me just cover my screen with it. So it's perfect. It's perfect. So the next one is going to be an amalgamation of the Oddities and also Designer Con because they were also in Designer Con. And I also bought stuff online, but it's going to be Nana Williams over here. Look at this, look at that. The very first thing that I got is this keychain thingy, this enamel keychain. Look at that, it's so freaking cool. I love black cats, and I love that when you flip it around, its eyes are closed, and I love that it's red and black. You guys know that's my favorite combination. It's just so freaking elegant. I was like, this could also be a brooch. You know what I mean? Like, everything is a brooch to me. If not a keychain, it's a brooch. I love that it fits in with the bag, and I'm just super obsessed. I got a bunch of stickers here. I don't know if you guys are noticing a theme, but I buy anything black, pink, and red. And this is pretty much it. And purple. And green. You know, and I love how big the stickers are, you know? This one they gave me, it's a small print of this hornet moth. I don't know. I actually bought a bunch of other prints from Nana from previous years. They actually gifted me this bunny. Oh my god. This bunny is so freaking cool. Now this one, and this one is definitely going to be worn. I'm super upset. Actually, you know what? Thank you so much, Nana, for this. So cool, so cool. I think I own 2 t-shirts from Nana. This one reminded me of Bayonetta. This is giving Madame Butterfly, and I'm super obsessed. The color combination, again, I love that it's like purple and red, my favorite. And yeah, this one was for me. The next one, that is a gift. I am just super obsessed with this black cat. Again, this one is giving Bayonetta vibes for me. That's why I got it. But I love everything about it. I love that the cat itself is not like pure black. There's a lot of like different dimensions in the color. There's a lot of purples, a lot of light blues, a lot of indigos in there. I love the yellow eyes. Overall, this composition is just so beautiful to me, and I am just super obsessed. If I had a black cat, I would definitely have this. He is definitely my favorite when it comes to these conventions. The next one is from a tattoo artist, and they were making these ones. It's by Leia Ligot here in Vegas. They posted a story that they've been making these, and I've been super obsessed. They are like jewel taxidermy. Like, look at that. This one is a spider. I have another one, but I already gave it to Dylan because we actually have matching. He has the green and white one. I have the black on black. If you don't like real insect taxidermy, this is the way to go. It has the look of a insect taxidermy, but it's literally made out of jewelry. It's so glamorous. This is definitely for like your parlor room, a boudoir. You know, it's just so glam. And she actually had bigger pieces, but they weren't for sale. This would do so well in the Oddities convention. You get the look and it's so glam. You know what I mean? mean? Like, you guys, this is absolutely insane. I definitely want like a collection of these, and I just love how they shimmer. You guys know me, I'm like a magpie. I like anything that sparkles. Maybe it could be another pendant, you know, like another... Oh my god! Totally! Could totally be a pin. Everything is a brooch, you know what I mean? I hope one day I can get a tattoo from her, but for now, I have these ones from her, so yeah. The next convention was Designer Con. That one was not what I expected it to be. I know that there were vinyl toys, I know that there were going to be blind boxes, but I definitely expected a bigger artist alley type of vibe, like a lot more independent small business artist alley. It was still a very, very cool experience. The artist alley was probably like 3 rows like off to the corner, so yeah. But I definitely got a few goodies from there. I got this one from Cutting Catfish, and it is a bunny. It's so freaking cute. They make a lot of cute stuff, a lot of plushies. I believe this is called Bun Bun. I love anything bunny, if you guys can't tell. I was gonna say I'm not really like a plushie keychain person, and then my bag is like this, but this is a new thing, okay? Like, the aesthetic needs to be correct for me to put it on my bag. But yeah, right now it's just a decoration in my studio because I cannot even imagine having this on my bag and getting it dirty. But look at the bunny tail. Very cute, very cute. The next one that I got from Designer Con is actually, I was able to frame it already, but it's this one right here from the artist Miss You Pacey. They do dark, they do creepy, they do soft, romantic, and cute. And this one definitely caught my eye. I love this piece so much. Their style to me is very graphic. It's like a mixture of graphic and also traditional. This one reminded me of Carmilla from Castlevania. That's why I was like, I need that in my life. I need that in my life. But I love it. I love the vampire blood. I love the sheer negligee. The rendering of this clothing is just so immaculate to me. But yeah, I'm obsessed. I think that was pretty much it for the Artist Alley in Designer Con. Again, there wasn't a lot of options in there, which was kind of disappointing. I really expected more, but it was really cool. It was a really cool experience. The next convention we went to was Sin City Anime here in Vegas, and it was a smaller like anime convention. I only got one thing, unfortunately, and this one is actually from a Vegas local, so I thought that was really cool. I don't know this character personally, but I just love the composition. This is by the artist Belle Meow here in Vegas. I love that she's applying lipstick. I love it. I love anything. Like, I have a fascination with boudoir art. Putting on makeup in general as an art is just so beautiful to me. I don't know why. Maybe because, like, to me, I often romanticize the art of putting makeup on. I remember my grandma putting makeup on, and to me that was just so glamorous, like seeing her put makeup on, seeing her put lipstick and powder. So maybe this was just so cool. I don't really know the character. I also got a sticker from them. I believe this is from them. Oh my god, if this is not from them, I'm so sorry. I think this is from them. A bunny with red eyes. It ended up totaling to like a certain like amount, and then they were able to give me this free print. I buy a lot of art, I buy a lot of prints, and often I just don't have the time to frame them or find the frame for them. The next one is the next one is actually a commission from an artist. I've commissioned them multiple times now. Their name is Denver Bababoko from the Philippines, and they are super, super talented. And they are a graphic artist, but the style is very traditional oil painting. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of their pieces online floating around, being reposted everywhere. I commissioned a couple portrait. I've commissioned a family portrait, me, my mom, and my sisters. I've commissioned them for my grandmother's portrait. And now I've commissioned them for my boyfriend's family portrait with the cats! Oh my god, look at the cats! Look! Oh my god. I'm obsessed. My boyfriend and his sister are Filipino-Japanese, and I thought of incorporating Filipino attire and also Japanese attire. So right here we have Poppy and we have Lily, and Denver did it so well, and I love it. I love working with Denver because it is definitely a collaborative, like, back and forth. I think it's because I'm very particular and a little bit anal with a few things. I was initially wanting to change the color of Dylan's kimono piece over here, or maybe the barong piece, but I was like, you know what, it actually kind of works out the way it is. So yeah, it's really cool that I have like 4 pieces from Denver. Like, they're just kind of spread out around the house. And yeah, I hope they like it. I feel like Denver and I already have this back and forth thing. I truly love it. I love the process of it. I'm definitely on a mission to go to more Artist Alley conventions here and there. So if you guys are familiar with more conventions, please let me know down below what is your favorite. Okay. Please let me know down below what is your favorite convention that has a very strong artist alley in there. I need a good blend of art. I don't want just purely anime art. I want like a blend of everything. This is why I miss DragCon, not DragonCon, DragCon. It was very queer, it was very gay, it was highly femme, and it was just, it was checking all of the boxes for me. You know, it was like anime, but it's a drag queen and so on. I just want to buy art. I want to just do more. I want to buy art. I want to gift art. I want to gift myself art. And with that being said, I think that is pretty much it for all of the art. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays, happy new year, and I'll see you on the next one.